And here we are in our kitchen tonight. Hi, everybody. We're Mike and Jennifer, and this is a special Saturday night, late Saturday night, because it's past our bedtime. It's 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and this is an hour-long live stream that we're going to do, sponsored by the folks at Jackery. Jackery solar generators, portable power stations, and they are sponsoring this so we can introduce you to the systems that we're using. This is our new one. This is the new 2000 plus Jackery solar generator. We're going to tell you all about that and how it fits into the RV lifestyle and how it fits into our kitchen. And we're going to do some cooking with this power, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put you to work.
You're going to put me to work. We're going to make an awesome pizza, and we're going to use the Jackery to power up our air fryer. But I think what everybody wants to hear is we're going to give away some really cool products. And I should show you a couple of the things that we're going to give away. We're going to have 2 drawings tonight live before we go off the air here. And we're going to be showing you, we're going to give away the Jackery Explorer 1000. It is the smallest of all of their little solar generators and power stations. It fits in your hand like this. It is pretty cool. This thing does just a really, really nice little job. And we're going to give this away tonight. We're going to do 2 of them, and there's how it fits. Isn't that cool?
Right in the palm of your hand.
Right in the palm of your hands, and you'd use that, for your Apple Watch or your Sony watch or whatever watch you have. It would help charge, your cell phones, your iPads, and all that sort of stuff. And it's really, really cool. We're going to give away 2 of those tonight. So stick around. And we're going to do, as I said, some cooking. We're going to have some fun with all that. But first, we want to just kind of acknowledge how many of you guys are out there. And there is a whole bunch of you. Let's see, we got Leon Trapp. Wow, Leon became a new one of our YouTube members.
Thank you.
And here's a toast to you, Leon. So it is nice. Yes, thank you very much, Leon. And Happy Campers joining us. Blake says, hi, everybody. Karen Horton, Julie Someone. Hello, Julie Someone. We're glad to see you with us tonight. We've got S.A. Demers is with us. And who else do we have on here? Steve Egbert's checking in from California. John Camper. Come on, John. That's not your real name, is it? And our friend Melissa Lyle is here. And you can see that Melissa is one of our members, one of our regular supporters, and we thank you. Julie Someone, she's watching us from somewhere. Eugene Brown in Witchy Watchy, he's talking about Florida, I think. And Steve Egbert saying, remember to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Steve. Brian Mack. Wow, there's a lot. The Travel Diva is here. Vicky Schweitzer. She just bought their 700 Pro at half price. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about tonight, because these Jackery solar generators, these portable power stations, are on sale at some places on the Jackery website and on the Amazon Jackery site. And both of those are in the description below. You can get those links. Some of their products are on sale for 50% off for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. That's an amazing price. We've never seen them that low. We do see a lot of Jackeries in our RV lifestyle. This, I think, is the power system of choice for most RVers, every place we've gone.
Yeah, now since I've been exposed to this, I really don't want to leave home without it.
Yeah, and we carry them, and we'll show you in a bit how we use it. This is the 2000 Plus, one of their newer units, and we're going to show this. They call it Plus because we can stack up another one here and another one. We can get as much as 6,000 watts of power by stacking these on, by plus sizing them, adding more.
Well, now with a whole house generator, how much power do you
Well, a
have?
whole house generator depends on how big your house is.
Yeah.
That's probably 20,000,
Okay.
22,000. So you'd need a whole bunch of these. But this thing right now powers our refrigerator. It can handle our refrigerator. It's going to cook a meal for us in a little while, as we're going to show.
Cook a snack.
One of our favorite recipes that Jen is going to maybe teach me to make, or you'll make. You'll tell them. We actually learned about it from our daughter-in-law, Amy, so we can't claim. Well, let's claim credit for it anyway, because you're all watching it here, right? So we're going to say it's our pizza recipe, even though our daughter-in-law, Amy, gave it to us. So credit where credit is due. So we're going to do that, and we're going to show you how these things work. It's dark outside, so we can't go outside and show you with our RVs, but we did shoot some video that shows some amazing things and why these are so handy. We're going to take your comments and we're going to go through all of that, and we're going to give away stuff. So that is going to be a whole lot of fun. John Winter is a new member. John, thank you for joining us on YouTube. We love to get new members, new subscribers, and all of that. That all is awesome. And again, I've got so many here, I can't do them all. But here, John is a first-time visit. He says he can't stay too long as his 10-year-old boy must get to bed. It's great to be here. Well, it's great to be there. Phyllis Carr is on from Iowa. And Vicki says she's looking forward to this. She does have an Explorer 1500 and a Jackery Explorer 240. She's got two Jackeries. And that's something else we have. We have two. This is the 2000 Plus, and right here is the 1000. And we have had this for a couple of years now. And it's right now, it's just to show you, it's powering up the second most important appliance in RV or a house, the coffee maker. And we should point out that all of these that we're going to show you are chargeable by their portable solar packs. Now this happens to be, I can't get it. This is a 100-watt section right here, a 100-watt solar panel. And we've used that to charge the 1000. For this one, I have two 200-watt solar panels, and I'll show you those in a little bit, how they all work. And that's good. Jim Diepenbrock is joining us. Hey, Jim Diepenbrock, good to see you. There's a whole bunch of them, and somebody agrees that the coffee maker would be important. Yes, yes, it would. At least for me. You don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, she doesn't drink coffee.
But coffee's easier than what I like in the morning. When I get up in the morning, I want to go to the treadmill and walk. So
Yep.
it's easier to make a cup of coffee than sometimes the treadmill.
Now, we should point out that you still are fighting this
Recovering.
respiratory thing as you're recovering from some stuff, some health stuff we had a couple of weeks ago. So she's got a little bit of a cough.
I don't recommend ventilators.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, she looks great, as you can see, and she's feeling better every day. But she does have a tickle in her cough. Hence the straight whiskey, the fine Irish whiskey that, no, I wish, it's water. You see, but we have water.
Anyway, water's good for you.
Water's good. So I want to show you a little bit about what we're talking about with Jackery's, and then we're going to move on from there and take some of your questions and start this. This is, again, you can get the direct link to the Amazon website and the Jackery website. If you go to the Jackery website, while you're there, make sure that you take a look at that you can get up to $50,000. So you have a chance for up to $50,000 in giveaways at their official store, at the official Jackery store. It's in the link below. But you can also go to the Amazon store, and that's where I am right here now with this screen. This is their new Plus series that we're talking about. And you can see they're of every different size. The smaller 100-watt panels, the big 200-watt these are 100 watts. These are smaller, 40 watts. These are 100-watters. These are the 200-watt panels that I'll show you in our RV system in just a little while. They have the 2,000 watt and the 3,000 watt. The 2,000 watt and the 3,000 watt solar generators, and you can see they're stackable. Isn't that cool? So you can get them in all sorts of different sizes, more power in really pretty small size. This is the 1,000 watt plus, and again, you can use multiple ones. There it is at a RV setting with a picnic table and folks gathered around. The solar panels can charge these things in as little as 2 hours in some cases. And as you can see, this one here is, I think this is the 2,000 watt inverter, the 2,000 watt generator with 3,000 watts of pure sine wave inversion. These are powerful things you can charge. And again, look, there's one that's used just to charge some batteries for a drone on a camping trip. The smaller ones, you don't need the great big ones. And these solar panels, they connect together in parallel. They're just so nice. And we'll come back to all of this stuff in a bit and tell you a whole bunch more about all of these things. But we really want to talk about this Plus series and all of the amazing series generators, electric solar power generators that they have, and all of the different options that you can get. And you can see so many of these Plus series are all stackable, and that is what is so nice. The prices are amazing, just amazing. This is the 300 Plus, which you can actually carry in your backpack, and it will charge almost all of your immediate things that you need to carry along with you. And there are so many. The one that we have is the Solar Generator 2000 Plus. And this thing charges with AC in 2 hours, and it charges also in with solar in about 2 hours as well. That is this unit right here. Now, I think the best thing I can do right now is sort of to take you outside to our RVs where we actually use them. And if you've never seen how these big, this is again the 2000 Plus, how these will make your RV life-giving, I think, life a little bit easier. I think our video will help them see it. So come on outside with us in the daytime. We shot this just a little while ago, and take a look. And as we do this, we'll tell you a little bit about the Jackery. Now, this again is the 2000 Plus that we're going to show you. Now, the 2000 Plus comes in a box. We'll pull it out of the big box, and there it is in the red handles to easily pull it out of there. And it does, it's very easy. It's very packed very tightly, very handy to use. There are the two 200 watt solar panels that we also got with our 2000 Plus Jackery. And again, you'll see those in use in just a little bit. I pulled that out of the box, and one of the things I really like about this thing is it has a very handy handle, and it's got wheels because it weighs about 40 something pounds, I think, and it's very easy to move around. You just pull that out, and it will wheel into position pretty much anywhere you want to go. I think it's 43 pounds, something like that. It's not a whole lot. Outside on the picnic table out in front of the RVs, you can see how we have this thing just doing, I think, kind of like a massive job for us. On the left, USB ports for all of the things that you need to hook up with, and then there are the AC plugs. But look at this. Yes, that is a 30 amp power supply.
Hands down, I think my absolute favorite feature on this Jackery is this 30 amp plug. This is the exact same plug I use when I'm at a campground if I want to plug into a power receptacle. But when we're boondocking, I plug into my Jackery. This plug is 120 volts AC and 3,000 watts pure sine wave, and it is plugged directly into our motorhome. All the power I need to run that thing for a day with this 2,000 watt. Now remember, you can add on. You can get another 2,000 watts on top of that if you want to buy another unit. But this is just so handy to have. 30 amp plug, just plug it right in. You bring your power receptacle with you.
Okay, now that Jackery can keep everything running all day. The microwave, no, you can't run it forever and ever, but you can run it long enough to warm something up. That works. And the most important thing is the refrigerator and the freezer. Very important. You don't want to lose power there. All my switchboard, my controls, I can turn on my ceiling fan. Everything works. It's good to have this.
Now, our Class C motorhome already has two 100 amp hour lithium batteries. It's got 400 watts of solar up on the roof. So we're pretty good off grid with this, but there are times we want to stay longer. And when I've exhausted that lithium and solar capabilities that I already have on the rig, using the Jackery is like giving us another day camping.
Now, here's something else that we really like. We love to go with our e-bikes, but they do run out of batteries. And when you're in the middle of no place and you don't have a way to charge them, our Jackery does that. You just plug the battery right into the AC outlet there, and obviously into the other end of it goes into the battery, and it'll charge your e-bike batteries. So you always have power to ride. And that is, I think, really important. All right, I talked about the ease of carrying this thing around. We keep it in our wheel, in our pass-through storage. And again, it's so easy. You just whip it in and out and see the wheels on it. So it's easy to hang around, and then you pass. And I see somebody on the chat just said they have a Jackery and they don't have that handle, and how they wish they did. They are very nice to have. I also keep it in the back of our pickup truck. And again, it goes with us almost everywhere, whether we're camping in the fifth wheel or whether we're camping in our Class C motorhome. It's just that extra assurance, that peace of mind that we always have some power. And even in the Class C motorhome, it's nice because if I run out of the batteries with that, I have the Jackery to supplement them. To charge it, AC, just plug it into a wall like that, and it will charge. When I got this out of the box, it was 27% charged, like there. I plugged it in, and literally in 2 hours, it was up to 100%. And it stays that way a long time. That's something that we really like about it. Here I am hooking up the solar panels. Again, these are the 200-watt panels, and you can hook them up in parallel. So you have 400 watts of solar panel that then connect to the Jackery and charge its internal lithium battery. And these have little kickstands at the back of them, and they're very easy to hook up. So that's how the wilds with our RV. They're really neat. Now, I mentioned the 1,000 watt, which is right here. My son was using it, and I think he last used it a couple of months ago. And he said he put it away and he had charged the battery. And when we pulled it out tonight, it's 98% charged. So right now it's powering up my coffee pot if I was going to make some coffee. But we're going to make something else. This again is our 2,000 watt unit. And let's take a look at a couple of the notes that we have here. Here is Kelly. She says, I have a Jackery. It's heavy. When I brought mine, it didn't have wheels and a handle. And that's right. That is important to have those wheels. And it really is nice. It's just really nice to have one. Sharon says she would love a Jackery for her Jayco RV. Well, Sharon, now's the chance to get one because they're up to 50% off. If you follow the description below, up to 50% for so many of these products. And I mean, they really do. Judy P says they're game changers. I think that they're nicer than a game changer, but that's a strong word to use, but peace of mind, right?
Yeah. And like the little device for the hand, how often do your cell phones go dead?
All the time.
Yeah.
And if you go on a hike for a daytime, that thing it's so small. We're going to give one away in about 10 minutes. We're going to give our first one away. So we're going to give 2 of them away on the show. Maybe we'll even do it quicker. We'll see how this all goes with all of you guys watching this here tonight. But they are very nice. And I think that you'll find that these things, every place you go.
We got the thumbs up.
We got the thumbs up. Yeah, give us thumbs up. Here's somebody from Jackery who says up to 50% off on their generators right now through November 27th. And I should be pointing out to you that the 27th is Cyber Monday. So all the prices and the 50% prices that we're talking about, like here's the question from Thomas, will they be cheaper on Cyber Monday? No, they're cheaper now. At the end of Monday, they go back to their regular costs. So now's the time to get one. They're not going to get any better on Sunday, but they could. They're doing so many of these promotions that I can see that they may run out of some of this stuff. So go follow those links and check them out there. Charles Ellington joins us from Dayton, Ohio. Thank you very much. Julie says the 100 can be taken on an airplane. I didn't know that. It's small enough that you probably could, but that's good. It is nice. Kelly Courtney, Jackery Explorer 2000 Pro trade mine for one with wheels and a handle. Yes. Oh, that's good. This is you see our little thing when we go like that, it'll give us thumbs up. No, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. That little pop up like that. So they're pretty cool. Shirley's typing in Jackery. Don't do that yet. That's how we're going to give away the product. I'm not going to see them now. I need you all to do that at the same time. And we're going to do that in just a few minutes as we kind of go through it. I'm wondering if we want to do our cooking demonstration right now.
Well, that's going to take a little bit of, time.
Yeah, it'll take some time, but maybe we can then, while it's cooking, then we could do our demo. Then we could do our giveaway.
Okay.
So we're going to move some stuff around. And I'm going to have you sort of tell everybody how we're going to do the cooking demonstration.
All right.
So what are we going to make? Well, first we should make it, and then we'll put it in. We're going to use this air fryer.
I wanted to set it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do you want me to put this?
I just wanted that brown part out.
This is an air fryer. Now, if you know anything about an air fryer, they take a lot of power. Air fryers, microwaves, hair dryers, of course, air conditioners, toasters, all those take a lot of power. This takes 1,500 watts. This is a 2,000 watt unit, but that means that this would run for a little over, maybe an hour and a half if you ran it continuously, but you don't, with an air fryer, you only run it for a few minutes. So we're going to do a couple of things with this. We're going to make pizza. And you want to talk about this pizza? This is a pretty cool way we make pizza.
I'm going to just put everything right in there.
Okay. So, this is what do you call it? The rack, I guess. And that goes in the air fryer. So you want me to tell them this so you don't have to? Okay. We go to, this is home style flour tortillas, small ones. See how small they are? They fit perfectly in that rack. So we've got the tortilla in there. That's the secret. That's our crust. And next up, we're going to take
pizza sauce. I'll put a little bit of that in there.
I love doing these. Thank you, Jackery, for sponsoring this so I get pizza. You wouldn't let me normally eat pizza this time of the night, would you? No. If this doesn't work, we might have to do it twice, Jen. You think, maybe? Okay, so slather on. Can you see that? Slather on some pizza sauce, and we happen to get some low sodium pizza sauce. And yes, you can get it.
I think I'm going to
put the pepperoni on it.
Normally, I would put the pepperoni on top of the cheese.
One of the things with the air fryer, it shoots out a lot of air.
So I don't know how this is going to work. I have no idea.
So we're putting some pepperoni on it. Let's see if we can get you to see this. And this is like a personal size pizza. Can't have too much pepperoni. Okay. So you see how we've got that, like so? Okay.
And of course, you could put green pepper, onions, mushrooms, all the veggies that you would like to put.
Yep. Or you don't have to, if you're vegan, you don't have to put pepperoni on it as well. And then shredded mozzarella, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get this open. Feels good.
All right.
Good thing I'm not working at a restaurant. I didn't put any gloves on my hands.
This is one of the best little meals that you can take when you're camping and when you're doing in an RV trip. It just is so simple to use. But a lot of people don't bring their air fryers because if they're tenting, if they're camping, if they don't have the power and you're boondocking, how are you going to cook them? So there we go. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want it to all fall apart. But, all right. So now I'm going to do a couple things. I've got to come over to this side of the Jackery. And I got to bring the air fryer over. All right, let's put this here. And we'll bring the air fryer over. And there is the plug. If I have enough room. Air fryers don't give you a lot of room because, they don't want it. But look, so there we go. Let's turn these on. Let's turn this on first of all. We'll turn our power system on. And we'll turn on this bank of plugs. Now you can see I used this a lot the other day. We did a pizza earlier today to make sure it really works. And 99 cents of power. So we have now turned on this. When I plug that on, you see the air that's on, that light's on, and that it lights on. So now
I'll let you go around and put that in there.
Again, most people don't bring an air fryer because it takes up so much power.
And you don't have to have an air fryer. I mean, you could use this with an electric fry pan, with any can. I wouldn't do a crock pot meal, that would take forever, but there are all kinds of devices.
Okay, so it's set for 400. How long do we want?
370. Excuse me, 400.
So
So
how long do we want it?
I was going to do it 375.
Okay, so I'm trying to look temperature.
Leave it at 400.
Let's do 380. How's that?
Okay.
Okay, and time
How about 6 minutes?
6 minutes. What did we do the last time?
5.
Okay, 6 minutes and bingo.
All
Okay,
right.
there it goes. Isn't that nice? I got to find that note. I left that up on the screen there from Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. But that's what we're going to do in just a minute. Okay, so it's powering. And you can see it's really not doing much. It's going to show you here on the screen over here how much juice this takes. And if I come over there, I can tell you that this, it's taking a lot of power. This would work right now at that rate. Intense demand, right? It would go for an hour and a half, but you never use an air fryer that long. All right, now it's time to give away our first thing. This is going to take us 6 minutes, and we want to do this. So if you looked at the code, see if I can help you out here a little bit. What I need you guys to do is to start writing the word Jackery. We're going to give away the Jackery Explorer here in just a couple of minutes. So what you need to do is to type Jackery for our drawing right now. Just type the word Jackery, and we are going to give away the first of our 100 watt Explorers, our Jackery Explorers. Those little guys that fit in your hand. They're like a $149 value. So we're going to give away 2 of those. And you just start typing that in, and as you get going, I'm going to then go. I can see we got some people. Now, how we're going to do this, you stand right here, turn around. You can't see the screen.
Nope, can't
Okay.
see the screen.
And I'm going to just slowly scroll down. And when you say stop, whenever you want to stop, and the last one that's on will be the one that gets it. I'm not looking either.
Okay.
Tell me when.
Stop. Did we get somebody?
Well,
Is it a tie?
right here. The last guy is, we should get a picture of this, is Steve Egbert. So, Steve, we're going to take a picture of that. So here's the deal, Steve. For you to win, this is pretty cool. I think Steve's over right there. So there you go. I got Steve winning. Take a photo of that. Okay, so Steve, what you need to do now is to send us a note. And I need to get your address, your shipping address, so that I can get you get you set up, and I'm going to give you our address here right now at the moment, if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, that is our address. And if you would just send us a note at that address with your shipping address, your name, and your phone number, and then we will give it to Jackery, and they will ship it out to you. So congratulations to Steve for being the first winner. We're going to do another one in about a half hour or so. Now, what we are giving away, just so you all can see it again, is this Jackery 100, the Explorer 100. It is $149. And by the way, if you want to buy one of those, you can get 20 bucks off. This is really cool. It's a 100-watt little portable power station. It lasts 2,000 cycles. It fits in your hand. And it's got this battery that's capable of 2,000 cycles, and it still has 80% of its capacity. And it's really neat. Something else that's neat about this Jackery website, by the way, if you go over to it, they have a calculator. I'll show you how long you can get stuff used for it. But the little 100 will charge a MacBook Air. You get 1.5 charges. iPad Pro, 3.5 charges. iPhone, 7.8 charges. Apple Watch, on and on. You can check how many watts your unit used, and it'll tell you how long it works. You can get extra solar charges for this if you want, and you can even charge it in the car as well. So we are excited about that. It's a pretty cool product. And congratulations to you, Steve, and we are delighted. So how much time we have left on that thing? We have 2 minutes. I'm getting excited because I think I smell it pretty good. You smell it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the thing about one of these is, besides the RV use, I mean, you think about it, if you boondock, you certainly have your power with you. It's good for like a CPAP machine. You can charge all your computers on the USB connections over there. Coffee maker. As you see that we're using a big air fryer right now. In cooler weather, this will run a space heater, a small little space heater. Obviously, your television. If you're at home, it'll run your TV, run your refrigerator, which is probably the most important appliance in the home, really, next to the coffee maker. But certainly the refrigerator. It'll run your routers, and your cable boxes. If you're at home and you lose power, it'll run power tools if you need to run those. It is just such a handy thing to have. And the charge lasts forever. These are great lithium batteries. They're safe. They've won all these awards for safety and power and all that stuff. Okay, it looks like we only have 1 more minute to go for our pizza. I get to even eat it, right? Sure. We got to cut. And so this is a great little recipe. You want to run over through what you did again? Aha.
Looks like we're done.
It looks like we're done. Okay, ready?
Hold it
Oh my goodness.
out.
Look at that.
How is it?
Pizza pie.
Let me look. Looks
Okay.
good.
So I'm gonna unplug this from the Jackery. This is hot.
Very hot.
So I'll put this over here.
Right here.
Okay, I'll put that over there. And you can bring that over on the thing. I'm going to unplug this from the Jackery so we have some room to work. But, okay, so all that cooking, how much did we use? We went from 90, what did we have, 98%, was it? We now have 94%. So very little battery drain at all. And now we cooked a meal, This is like a personal size, so we would probably do another one. Now, you want to tell everybody how you cut pizza?
Scissors. My cooking scissors. Now, when we made one, earlier, we had the pepperoni on top, and it was kind of flying off. So I thought maybe I'll bury it under the cheese. All right, everybody, don't you like the scissors rather than the little pizza wheel? Maybe you like the pizza wheel.
And I'm having trouble with my computer
Oh
because
dear.
my mouse is operating, and I have 2 computers here. And all right, there we go. I want to get back to the comments while we're there. John Camper says, I just got one of those air fryers. Thanks for the pizza idea. Kelly Courtney just came in and says, why is everybody writing Jackery? Well, Kelly, you came late to the party, but there's another chance for you because they were entering a live contest to win a free Jackery, which we just gave away to a guy named Steve Egbert. We're giving another one in about 20 minutes, so stay around.
And may I say that Bo has awakened from his sleep.
And
Our dog Bo.
Sharon Rose says that looks pretty darn yummy. That's awesome. And let's see, what size Jackery to charge a Blu-ray portable DVD player? Well, you want to look at the back. How many watts does it use? And that will give you a clue. But generally, you know, the Jackery 1000, maybe one of the 300 models that they have. But I can't answer that question anymore because the pizza is ready.
Isn't that hot?
It's very hot.
You can't give it, you can't give it a few minutes?
Okay, here's yours, everybody. Come and grab a piece of pizza. So.
Oh, since he's ready.
I would have added one more minute. The sauce is still pretty good. Well, maybe I wouldn't. But it could go 7 minutes at 380.
Okay.
Do we make another one later? Or
Well,
can I have all that?
actually, our daughter-in-law suggested that we take a bagel and put the cheese and the pepperoni on a bagel and cook it. That's what they like to do.
But this makes a great crust. Just using a
Excuse
tortilla,
me.
a flour tortilla shell. Bo, come here.
And what
I don't know
our
if you can see Bo down
daughter-in-law
here.
also
Here.
does is she
Up.
uses
Everyone wants to
goat
see it.
milk cheese and spinach and healthy things to make a snack for the kids.
But you're camping and you know you got to eat, and particularly if you're like us, we like to boondock, like get far away, and it's pretty hard to get pizza. Where are you if you want to deliver it? Well, we're in the middle of the woods. Well, it's pretty hard to find us in the middle of the woods, so I can't order pizza. But this really does a great job, and this little trick here of, I don't know if I can really show this very well, but can you see how nice? I mean, that
I hope it all
cuts
doesn't
up.
fly off.
Yeah, I don't have to fly out, but that makes a really nice little personal size pizza.
I'm gonna wait till it cools down a little.
It's cooling down. Well, you better wait quick.
I better watch him 1 or 20 more minutes before we're done here. Eat mine without eating in front of everybody.
I guess some of you can't see the comments. We see them all. By the way, Shirley Benoit, thank you for the super sticker, $1.99. We appreciate that. Those are always good. Everybody's still typing in Jackery, but you don't have to do that now.
So end that and we'll tell you when to do it again.
Yeah, we're going to do it again in a little bit. And that's pretty funny. Everybody is, no, that part is all over.
For right now.
And KK Kayak, it's Jackery, not Jackety. But I can tell him, well, he's a regular. He knows I'm kidding him. So we'll do this all again. You don't have to type that in because I'm not going to see it until we do it all over again. Oh my gosh, there's too many of you.
You got everybody doing it now.
And yes, you can write it numerous times if you can. So we are, as Chris Cowley, thank you, Chris, for being there tonight, says we're going to give away another product soon. So hold the Jackery comments until it's announced. And right now we can answer your questions. Jennifer loves pizza. Well, Jen, there's one for you.
I know.
Yeah. And Steve got the
Most
message.
people like pizza.
It's really good. Okay.
Oh, you tempted me. All right, you
Pardon?
talk, I'll eat. You talk.
You tell everybody how that is. All right. I want to talk to them all. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Mhm.
I mean,
It is good.
this is a dinner or it's a lunch. You can't see our dog, Bo, who has been sleeping because Bo goes to bed as soon as it gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as he smelled the pizza, it was there. Tell me where you can run an air fryer, in an RV without having one of those as convenient as that. That is just so nice. Just so really nice to have.
Cook this outside.
Yeah, that's right. Just put it right outside. We like to cook.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we cook. Well,
Bacon.
I love to cook bacon when we're out
Outside.
camping, and we use an electric fry pan. But there you go. You take my Jackery and you can run the electric fry pan for that outside. And I haven't mentioned enough about how nice these are to have at your Sticks and Bricks house, your house, because if you run out of power, power is getting into wintertime. Like we're getting our first snow in Southwest Michigan, where we're from, where we're coming to you tonight from. This is the kitchen of our home. and we get our first snow tomorrow. So we lose power. I can still use my air fryer with my
You
Jackery,
can have coffee.
and I have coffee with the 1,000 watt one. It's good. And there's some other ones, and I'll have a whole YouTube video that kind of reviews different Jackery models coming up in a few weeks. But I want to talk a little bit more about the one that we just showed you, which is the 2000 plus.
Okay, I gotta say, if you like thin crust pizza, this is good.
Yeah, it's really that. I mean, that's a tortilla shell, right?
Mhm. Yeah, but I mean, that's so simple to make.
Mhm.
And I'd like to throw every veggie in the world on top of it and
Well, we
make one
can.
up the next time.
They are good.
There, make it
I
right.
love doing live shots. Thank you, Jackery, for pizza tonight.
You,
All right.
you want to make French fries.
Yeah, I was saying, well, what can we make that's different? You know, and we thought of cookies, we thought of chicken, but how can you go on a pizza? Right?
Mhm.
All right,
Enough of that.
enough of that. Drink some water. All right, I want to go back and tell you about this unit right here and why we like it so much.
And Steve was raised properly, such good manners.
Yes, Steve is a good guy. Thank you, Steve. Somebody else, remember, we're going to do another drawing in just a couple minutes. Okay, the Cyber Monday deal. It's not even Cyber Monday yet. 30% off this 2000 plus. It's just a really nice unit. You can expand this for home emergencies. You can get extra ones and put them right on top. This is the best price that we have ever seen for it. And you can do like we did. We also picked up the battery or the solar panels as well. And we got two 200-watt solar panels, and you can see them. But this thing's really fast charging. Before you go on your RV trip, plug it into an AC outlet, or you can plug it in wherever you find out AC outlet, and it takes 2 hours to take it up, you know, to fully charge it from basically 0 to 100%. And it just really, I mean, 2 hours. You can do the same thing with two 200-watt solar panels. Will charge it pretty much the same amount of time if you have a lot of sun, and that's the deal. But just really awesome machine. I'm so happy with this. It is really a nice piece of unit to have, and it's expandable. You can put as many as 3 of them on here, so you can get 6,000 watts. You can see that you can use it for all of your needs. That looks like our coffee maker even, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, it does. 10 years of everyday use for this thing, fast charging, and very safety, shock, fire resistant, has a really good cooling system. It's resistant to high temperatures. It works, I think, under awesome conditions. So you will really, that's the 2000 plus, the unit that we have right there. Julie says she thinks that the discounts are a little, quote, better on Jackery's site. They may be. Look in the description below, and you'll see a link to the Amazon store. And did we eat all the pizza?
Mhm.
Oh, man. Okay. Think we should do another demo, because there might have been people who tuned in and didn't see us cook it with the Jackery.
They don't need to watch us eat.
Yeah, no. Okay. So I don't know what I was saying, but
You know,
we're talking about the two sites.
What else is new?
Yeah, we're talking about the two sites.
Oh.
There are two sites, and there is the Amazon site, which I've been showing you, and there's also the Jackery official site. Now, a reason you may want to go to the Jackery official site is because I think I can go to that right here. Is one, they are offering some pretty amazing deals. If you sign up to win, sign up for here, you can be entered into a contest that is going to give away like $50,000 worth of giveaways. This is at their official store, and this is their site right here, and they are. So let's look at the prices. Now I didn't go. We should go back and price them all. Jennifer brought the pizza back.
Mhm.
She's feeling good for me.
Not feeling guilty.
Yep. And here are all of the different units they have. Now over here, this is the one that we just demonstrated. The one I have, the solar generator 2000 plus. you want something bigger, there's a 3000 Pro, but the Plus is what I like because you can add on. You can stack these things up and get more of them. We got this package right here with the two 200-watt solar panels. And these are just really great prices that they have. You're not going to find any more deals. They're so nice. But look at the different models they have. They have a 2,000 watt, a 1,500 watt. There's the 100-watt solar panels. I showed you the one that we have right here in the house right now that we have. And you can see here's a solar generator 2,000 plus, but it's got 2 more units with it. So you can go as big as you want to fund everything. And then they have a little game that you can play. Now, I haven't told you about another thing. I'm sorry, I was remiss in telling everybody. If you look in the description below, if you use a special code, we have a promo code, it will take 5% more off anything you buy online up until Monday night, Cyber Monday. Take 5% more on all your purchases over $1,000. And that code is all caps, RV Life Live. RV Life Live. And you can get up to 5% more off with our special code, RV Life Live. Say that.
I was just going to say.
RV Life Live. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the one we have. Now, I haven't talked a lot about the little 1,000 watt unit here, but this is a really handy unit. It has 3 AC plugs, and it's got USB-C, USB-A, and it's got same as this one. This also has, you can also charge or hook up things that are DC plugs, with one of those cigarette type adapters. These are just really nice. And these hold power for so long. 1,000 watt will charge the Blu-ray portable. Yes, it will. It certainly will. What size is the built-in inverter, if you know, at least 3,000 watts? Yes, if you look right here, and it's pure sine wave. You look right here, it says AC 3,000 watt pure sine wave.
Okay, I found this on the web for 3,000 likes. Check it out.
Did I say the F word? I think I did. So it's a pure sine wave 3,000 watt inverter. And those are really great discounts that you'll find. So check that out. So again, Chris is telling me we're gonna do it in just about 5 minutes. We're gonna give away one more item, and then one more of those really cool little 100 watts. So a lot of people want to see those the 100 watt items, and I will come back to it again and show you the 100 watt. This is pretty neat. It's $149, and it's on sale for $149. It's $20 off. And if you take a look at that, you're going to see some of the meter things that it has on it. You can actually hold it in your hand. And this thing, again, you can run through this 2,000 times, and it will still hold 80% of its value. You can charge it with solar power, with AC power, with DC power. It will do as many as 66 charges of your AirPod Pros. You play the Nintendo Switch, 7.6 charges, almost 8 charges of your iPhone. And there's a little calculator on here that will show you how. This is really a handy little unit to have. And it's in your car. It takes 2.5 hours to charge if you plug it into the cigarette adapter or the 12-volt supply there. Handy little unit. And we're going to give it away in just a couple of minutes. I think that worked pretty good that way we just did it, didn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah.
And that worked really well. So if you've just tuned in, we want to thank our friends at Jackery for being so kind to sponsor this video with us tonight. And they have been just really, really great. I've got 2 computers I'm using, and one big one that I'm kind of running the stream with, and then this one. And my mouse is working on both of them. All right, there we go. I got this fixed now. And it's so funny because I'm trying to pull it, but it's picking up the Bluetooth mouse, the wireless mouse, and both computers are all goofed up.
You're
on it.
getting them nervous.
I'm getting them very nervous. So it's all pretty good. Again, as Chris Colley points out, links to the Amazon store and the official Jackery store are in the description below. And you want to visit that official Jackery store because of the price that you can enter this contest. They're giving away $50,000 worth of prizes and awards. All this stuff is between now and Cyber Monday, which is Monday the 27th. So if you're gonna get one, you're not gonna find better prices. If you wait, you're not gonna find better prices. You're gonna get the best prices now. It's a great Christmas present for everybody. And as I say, we're gonna have a video that explores all these in a little more detail. But did you notice again this, if you just tuned in? What kind of a plug is that, everybody? Okay, somebody type an answer. What kind of a plug is that? Come on, one of you RVers. You know what that plug is. Let me see an answer. Somebody, oh, you know, by the time they type it, I'll be moved on to another topic. Come on, you know what kind of a plug that is. What is that? 30 amp, Julie someone. Thank you. Kelly Courtney says no. It is a 30 amp plug. So you can plug this, your 30 amp cord from your RV into this, and then the other end into the RV, and it will supplement your power in your RV. It's so handy. And I showed in a video that we did a little while ago at the start of the program how we did it with ours. That is really good. And then all these AC plugs, and then all of your charger plugs here. And here's one for a 12 volt supply if you have it. So that's good. Yeah, lots of you know. Kelly says the Jackery 30 amp. S.A. Demers says the 30 amp. Jeff Baldwin. All right, you guys are all paying attention. That's pretty good. All right, do you think we ought to give away another one right now?
Yes, I think you should.
Okay, we're going to do this. So here's how we're going to do this. Hold on yet. Don't do anything until I tell you. So what we're going to do is the same thing as we did before, is we are going to have you guys type in Jackery. Jackery, and you just type it in. You can do it a couple of times, and Jennifer's going to turn her back. I'm going to turn my back, and I'm just going to, on the master computer here, I'm going to take your comments and just scroll down, and as you type them in, she'll hold on for a while, and then I'll have her stop at a certain time, and then we will make that be the winner. So on your mark, don't you do it yet, Jen. I'll tell you when you should do it. On your mark, start saying Jackery. And Jen, you tell me how long I should scroll down here. I'm just scrolling down. Tell me how long I should scroll down. Tell me when to stop.
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 Did we get
Joyce Anasco, you just won. Joyce Anasco. Okay, so Joyce, I'm going to get a picture from you of your name. Congratulations, you won the Explorer 1000. And Jackery is going to send that to you. Let me find the right picture here. And there we go. Come on. There we go. So you need to send me a note, Joyce. And the simplest way to do that is to wait till my mouse works and I can bring up my address. There we go. So that's a problem they never teach you in podcast school, is when your two mice, your wireless mice, both go back. But Joyce, I need you to send me an email. And the best way to do that is to use our address right there, Mike and Jen at rvlifestyle.com. And what I will do then is I will pass your contact information over to the folks at Jackery, and they will ship that out to you. So you send me an email with your name, address, and your phone number, because they need your number in case, for delivery. And you got yourself a great Christmas present. You won the Jackery 100 Explorer, and 100 watts. You can take that with you pretty much wherever you go. So there you go. That was pretty fun. Let's go back and say hello to some more of the people in the comments. They're all still saying Jackery. Joyce is watching, and she says thank you. So again, make sure you let me know, Joyce. Karen Horton is congratulating you. And let's see who else we got. Kai Carrick is still saying Jackery. We're all done with it now, Kai Carrick. We did it. So that's 2 winners that we had, and that was really fun. How long will my RV AC run off of it? Well,
Oh, I wouldn't think long.
maybe about 5 minutes. This is not enough to run your RV AC. In fact, we have a big lithium system in our RV. It doesn't. You need massive amounts of power to run an AC unit in your RV. So one of these, unless you stack them up, what you do is you can go to that Jackery website and look at the description below, and they have a calculator. You type in how many watts does your AC unit need per hour, watt hours, and it will tell you how big of one of these you'll need. But this won't run your AC. Unless you have a constantly running soft start on your RV and maybe a DC run generator, a diesel or a fuel run generator, you're not going to be able to run your AC because it takes up so much juice. I mean, maybe you can get a few minutes, but it's not for that. But it's for just about everything else. As you just saw a few minutes ago, we used an air fryer, which is one of the most high demand appliances you can ask. It's a 1,500 watt demand. And we used it to prepare our pizza. It's 2 little pieces left. Anybody want these before? No,
Bo does.
Nobody wants them. Yeah. So it's pretty good. All right. SA Demers likes the fact that this has that 30 amp plug and it only weighs like 40 pounds. And this is so nice because I think you can see the way it's set up here, but I have wheels right here, and it has this great little handle.
Like a suitcase.
Pardon?
Like a suitcase.
Yeah, like a suitcase, and it really just does a nice job, and it recesses in. It's all weather resistant. It's a really nice show. This is the 2000 plus, and again, you can stack these. And just to give you a quick idea, I hate to unplug my coffee pot, but I will. This is the 1000 watt unit, and I don't want to hide you over here. Yeah, there she is. And you can see the difference. This is the 1000 watt unit, and the 1000 watt unit is kind of cool because it has this little feature right here. It has has a nice little flashlight built in, and this is just nice to keep outside with you. Or to bring it along. This will power a CPAP machine pretty much all night for you if that's what you need. That's another problem. A lot of you camp with CPAP machines. But check out all of their different options that they have on their website because there are so many that Jackery has. And I think you really, let me just give you a quick look. This is their Amazon website, and they're really pushing this new Plus series. And you can see the solar panels. These are the 200 watt ones that we have that do such a nice job. And then you can stack them up. When you see plus, that means you can plus or add another one. And then these are the 40 watt panels. So 2 different spots that you can go, and we urge you to check them all out. One, the Amazon store, and then the official Jackery store. And somebody said they went and checked that they thought that the Jackery store had a little better prices. They have a little more options because, it's their own store. So I would certainly check before I bought. I checked for both of them.
And that 5% discount.
That's right. I keep forgetting to tell you, if you spend $1,000 or so, because you're watching this live stream and you use this special code, only good till Monday, all in caps, RV Life Live. RV Life Live. If you use that, you'll get an extra 5% off on anything over $1,000. And again, that's all those details are in the description below. So take a quick sip of
Water.
my Irish whiskey. I wish it was. No, not really. It's too late. I think you drink Irish whiskey with pizza. Maybe beer. No, it's just water, but it's good water. All right. Victor, Cynthia still saying Jackery. We're all done with that. Here's the code right there, RV Life Live. But it's in the description below, and you can see that. So it's pretty good. This is a great question. Have you powered your ham radio with the Jackery 1000? Yes, that's why I bought the 1000. That's why I got it, to run my ham radios. Now, many of you know I'm also a ham radio operator, and there's a bunch of things you can do. There's a thing called Parks on the Air, and I can plug my rig into this, and I have power all day to run my my little 10-watt ham radio. And yeah, that's one of the reasons I got it, just for that. It works really good, and it's pretty good. So check out their official store. Vicki Schweitzer says she thinks the newer Jackeries charge faster. That may be 2 hours for a 2,000-watt thing. That was really fast. How long to charge it to 80%? Well, if it goes from 0 to 2 hours and you have 100%, you know, you could probably figure an hour and a half, but you're pretty close to 80%, I would think. And that won't be, you know, they go, you know, really quite fast. I think you'll find them good. All right. Thank you, Jackery, for sponsoring this video. This was really fun, don't you think?
The pizza made it even more special.
Yeah. Being able to use an air fryer when you're RVing and you have your boondocking, this is a pretty good deal to have. That's from our 2000 plus. So thank you very much, Jackery, for putting this all on together. And all of you guys are there thanks to our 2 winners who won the 1000 Explorer. Please look at their sites. You can check them. And come back to our channel here. In a couple of weeks, we're going to do regular product reviews of the 2000 and a couple of the other Jackery models that are really nice for RVing. Thank you, Jen. You did good. You didn't even cough.
I did. I held up good.
You didn't even cough. And I guess somebody, you know, you don't want to throw them away. There's 2 more little pieces of pizza here. So I suppose.
Kind of leery of that because it's bedtime.
Oh, I guess I can kind of, I can kind of figure that all out.
Possessed.
Who's talking to us like
My
that?
watch.
Yeah, was that your watch that was doing that?
Yes.
Oh, Siri, stop talking to us. Oh, everybody's Siri saying, yeah, what?
Okay.
No, don't talk to us anymore. I don't think we need it. All right, guys. Have a great, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy it. Check out those specials. Remember, they go away at the end of Cyber Monday, and you will not want to miss out on, because I don't know when if ever, you'll see prices like that. We'll see you on the road. Thanks for watching.
Happy trails.